Good morning, Dr. David Shores, Pacific Chiropractor, and I just want to take a couple minutes today and talk about what normal healing looks like. When we're talking about normal healing, we're talking about a person's health being restored back to normal. We're not talking about the treatment of symptoms or amelioration of symptoms. So recently, just this week, patient care, start care, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he came in because he had developed a twitch in his neck. He was twitching his neck around. He had pain in the upper neck, or what we call the upper cervical area. And then the worst problem he had, though, was on the back of his skull, right at the base of his skull. He was having nerve pain, is what you would call it. And it was really intense, and it was bothering him a lot. He'd been to Kaiser, he'd had MRIs, CTs, the full deal, and had checked out normal. So we did a couple x-rays, determined the cause of his problem was a misalignment in his upper neck. We call that a subluxation. And that misalignment or subluxation was putting pressure on his brainstem and then irritating the occipital nerve that exits between the top two vertebrae, between C1 and the occiput, and the pain was radiating up the back of his skull. So he received his first adjustment, came back, we saw him a few days later, and no more nerve pain at all, some discomfort in the upper neck, and the twitch was gone. Next couple visits, he was holding his adjustment still feeling better. And then we saw him again this week, and for the last few days, he's had a return of some of his symptoms. So, of course, he was thinking that he was out of alignment and needed to be adjusted again, which was normal. I mean, anybody would think that. So, chiropractic examination showed that he was still holding his adjustment. And even though he was having some symptoms in his, some nerve pain, and some neck pain, it was nowhere near as bad as what it was initially, and it was kind of coming and going. And so what that is, with him holding his adjustment, why did symptoms return? Well, we call that retracing. So oftentimes when a person has lost their health, they're going to retrace their steps back to where they were to get their health back. So just like, if you lose something, you're going to retrace your steps to try to find what you've lost. It's the best way to get it. When you've lost your health and when you have normal healing, your body's going to retrace back through all those old symptoms until health is restored. And this is normal healing, and it's a good thing. It's not always the most fun to go through, but this retracing of health and symptoms is a normal experience and a good experience, especially when you get through it and then there's complete and total healing. So anyway, just wanted to share that story from today. I wish you a great day, and thanks for watching.